All right. A very warm welcome to everyone to the LitmusChaos contributors call for August. This is the last one for August, and thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. I'll quickly start off sharing the updates on the contributors front. Obviously, we are geared up for LitmusChaos Con. We are 2 weeks away from the conference, so whoever is participating as a speaker or attending, make sure you're talking about the conference in the community and you're sharing it with your friends, with your co-community members to join in and listen out to your success stories in the community itself. And then obviously another proud moment for us is the completion of the LitmusChaos security audit. So let me quickly share my screen. I hope my screen is visible. This is the CNCF blog, which is being cross-posted with OSTIF. So it's almost been, we started this effort back around April, May, end of April, May, early May, and then it took a while. It took us a couple of months, and obviously a lot of effort from the community, discussions from each and everyone who has contributed. A shout out to each and every one of you who has participated in contributing to security fixes or has taken part in discussions. Namkyu, Sayan, Vedant, Sarthak, Saranya, everyone who's not even part of this call, Nilanjan, Udit, and I think Sahil, Rishav. I'm sorry if I'm missing out on a few names, but thank you so much for contributing. And I think OSTIF has helped us get 7A Security to come in, do the audit alongside Abraham and team who have worked with us to identify the vulnerabilities and then go ahead. I think there were 16 findings, six vulnerabilities, one critical, three high, two medium, and then 10 hardening recommendations. And then this audit has successfully uh, helped us reach a milestone in our graduation efforts. So hopefully this security audit obviously helps us in further tightening of our security in terms of an open source project. And obviously, again, congratulations to everyone in the community for participating. And I hope with these fixes in place and with our new security measures in place for any further security risks in the future, they are implemented well as a community, or the community takes up and goes through the process of identifying the bug or the threat and then identifying a fix as well. So with this, and obviously LitmusChaos Con, I think we've achieved some good amount of talks there. So if folks, whoever has not registered, you make sure you go to community.cncf.io and check out the LitmusChaos Conf and register. It's for free. So we are exactly 2 weeks away from the conference. So make sure that you have already registered and are participating in the conference. So with this, I would allow Namkyu to take over and talk about distributed tracing. That's one of the issues he has been working on. So Namkyu, you can take it from here.
Sure. Let me share my screen. Yes. Hi everyone. I raised a PR. It's a proposal about distributed tracing. The reason why I create this proposal is, it's like a black box while we are executing chaos experiment, because there are so many pods are up and running, but we don't know how much time do we spend and what exactly pods are participating for executing chaos experiment, So I proposed this PR, and the first page I mentioned is, I think the LitmusGo repository can be first ready to review. So thankfully, Smith have some comments. So I fix it and ready to review now. So after merging this PR, I will after merging this PR, we can review and merging the chaos runner repository, and the phase two, we can we can review that chaos operator repository too. And yes, so there are many pays now. So after the all PRs are merged, I raised the PR like it's direct now because this PR has a dependency. So after chaos experiment and chaos runner PRs are merged, we can review this PR. It's about the toggle buttons for enabling auto exporter logic. So in this PR, we have the UI like this one. So yes, this PR can be merged after all PRs are merged. And after that, we can doing a mentorship program for enhancing instrumentation quality and coverage. So yes, so all we have to do now is reviewing this LitmusCode repositories PR. Thank you.
Thanks, Namkyu, for raising this PR. I feel we'll get some more inputs from the other reviewers. We have Vedant on this call. Vedant, do you have any immediate thoughts on this, or we can share your thoughts later on as well?
Yeah, I think because I have not gone through the proposal yet, but I was just checking your, PR for the litmus score, right? So I think, yeah, this looks good. And, via the screenshot, it shows that how much time it is taking to run certain number of pods, be it runner or litmus score, right? Which is something which will help in the overall chaos center control plane as well, because there also I think that there was one issue, right, that we were trying to solve to reduce the time taken for different steps, right? So this could be one thing which can help in actually measuring like which step is taking what time, and then based on that we can also look in how that can be optimized. So that is one way. But yeah, I mean, because anyways this is going to be covering, I would say, all components that we have. So I think, yeah, proposal, I think we will take I would say, we will take help of all the maintainers, who are like owning different components, right? So we have around I think 10 components. So let's see. I think this will we will go through the proposal, and I think for me, I think this looks good. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Great. Thank you so much, Namkyu, and thanks, Vedant, for your inputs there. Next up, we can have some Minty updates from both Karthiki and Janvi. I see Dahyun has not joined us. So maybe we can go one by one, and Karthiki and Janvi, you can share your updates on the mentorship side.
I can share Dion's update. I have a recorded video.
Sure, Sayan. So after Karthik and Janvi, maybe you can go ahead and share Dahyun's updates.
Yeah.
Karthik, maybe you can go first.
Okay, so what like I have implemented the upgrade agent. Now I have like added some more documentation to it on how to run the upgrade agent, how to upgrade to the newest version 3.9.0, which has some breaking changes. I have also included some flowchart support in the contributing guide, and I have also written a blog on it. Uh, about the LFX and including how to run the upgrade agent. So someone who's trying to upgrade to the new version can refer to the blog also. And I've also mentioned that in the contributing guide. So from last time, yes, these are the updates.
All right, Janvi, would you want to go next?
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you, Janvi.
So I wanted to share a quick overview of my progress. So users now can connect to all Git repositories in Chaos Hub and GitOps. All the Git repository like Azure, GitLab, and these changes are live. And I have also raised a PR for to add an infrastructure filter by environment when we create an environment experiment. And also there will be a new field in a chaos hub while connecting a chaos hub, that will be a remote repository like GitHub, GitLab, Azure. So it's for enhancement in UI. And I will also raise a PR for documentation soon. And that's all. I will share all the contribution done during this period.
Right. Thank you so much, Janvi. We look forward to your updates in the channel as well as your PRs as well. Thanks again. Yeah, yes, Sayan, you can go ahead sharing Dayun's updates. Huh?
Sure. So, hey guys, since Dion had a conflicting work commitment, she's unable to be here. So I'll share her updates on her behalf. I'll just share a screen recording. 1 second. I hope you guys can see it.
Yes, Sayan.
Hi everyone, sorry I couldn't make it live. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about my mentorship at LitmusChaos, which has been going on for about 2 months. This is an issue assigned to my Airflex mentorship. There are two main challenges. One is that the existing Docker images use custom Alpine to base image, such as Infra Alpine or Experimental Alpine, but they have multiple vulnerabilities, so I worked on migrating them to UVI base image. And the other is to remove the necessary login process that previously existed when installing Litmus Helm agent. And the infra-alpine best image was easy because there weren't many binaries to install, but experiment alpine, like for Go Runner in this screenshot, was a bit of a challenge. I had to consider the installation paths, permissions, burdens of the binaries, and more. And most of all, I had worry about how to test that I had successfully migrated the Docker image. But thanks to my mentors, I was able to learn various Litmus experiment case to check my Docker image. And I think this process also though to meet that what is cost engineering and what experiments I can do with LitmusChaos for cost engineering or test Go Runner image. And for Helm agent, previously when receiving Helm agent, we could see the username and password by looking at the setting command. Even though it was based on the installing was based on the existing infrastructure, we've gone through the process of need information from our existing infrastructure, logging in and connecting with it to make it more intuitive. I modified the Helm chart to get the infra ID and access key directory. So now you can use this command. No, not now. It's not working yet. As soon. And now I'll be working on modifying the GraphQL server to mirrors some of the same parts of the open source Litmus to apply this Helm elegant agent change. So currently, I have migrated 8 images to UBI, and all of which have been merged. One is still in progress, as it also involves Helm agent. And I think that all of this was made possible thanks to kind mentorship. Because English is not my first language, and I was working a lot. But they wrote weekly tasks in Google Docs for every meeting. And I also shared my weekly issues in Google Docs to share my weekly task clearly. So the weekly Google Meet feedback was very detailed, friendly, and helpful. This mentorship has been a great experience to me, and I will continue to contribute to LitmusChaos after mentorship and stay interested. Yeah. Thanks for everyone. Thanks for Vedant, Sayan, and thanks for Litmus.
Thank you so much, Dahyun, if you are going to watch this later on. And again, thank you so much, Sayan and Vedant, for helping Dahyun with her mentorship program and for bringing all her contributions. And I think I have to give a shout out to all the contributors from South Korea, including Namkyu and his team of mentees, and Dahyun and everyone else who has participated, because in spite of not having English as their primary language or a language they are known to speak, they have been able to contribute great issues. Issue fixes and great contributions to Litmus. So again, once again, thank you so much, everyone
Yeah,
who
it
participated.
was great working with all of them. I think also the broader community, it's really good too. But we would warmly welcome all of the broader Litmus community.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we have 7 minutes on the clock, so I'll allow Balik Shan. These 7 minutes for you. You can share your screen and talk about your contributions, Balik Shan.
Hi everyone. I have raised two PRs. One is to allow older chaos infrastructures to connect with newer chaos centers. So this PR was already merged, so now users can be able to connect their older infras to chaos center. And another one I have raised is to add support for deleting queued state experiments. I am currently working on this issue. Since I have some queries regarding this issue, if Vedant or someone else could answer, it would be helpful. Since queued experiments don't have a experiment run ID, it is not possible to stop or delete them. So to solve this issue, would it be fine if I added a experiment run ID to a queued state experiment?
Hey, hi Balikshan. This is Vedant here.
Hi,
So yeah,
Vedant.
I mean, hey, hi. So I saw your PR, and I think I also saw your comment, right? So yeah, I think so. One thing is there. What I was thinking, let's say, if like there is an experiment which is in queued state, right? What I was trying to say is, let's abort it, right? The thing is, they are edge case, right? One edge case is, let's say we triggered one experiment and it is already deployed on the cluster, right? But there could be a I would say race condition when you get the detail from the cluster, right? There could be a time difference. So what I was thinking, like anyway, like let's say even if based on whatever data we have in the database, it could look like it is not actually running. Let's try to send the abort signal. If it is there, it's better. It will get aborted. If it's not there, we can just log that error as a warning and delete that experiment. Will that work?
All right. Okay. If there is a error, I should be able to delete the experiment. Otherwise, it
Yeah,
will stop existing runs.
correct. It should stop existing and then it can delete. If there is no experiment running, then we can, right away delete it. Well, the error will come, we can log it as a warning and ignore it and delete the experiment.
Right. Thank you, Vedant.
Cool.
All right, Balakshan, do you have any other updates for us?
No, Prithvi, that's all. Thank you.
Right, thank you so much, Balakshan. I believe we have 4 minutes on the clock. So, do we have any other updates? We have Nilanjan, Vedant, Sayan. Do you want to share any other updates for the community?
Yeah, I am trying to contribute to Litmus CTS as well. So in future, maybe with the help of Satak, I may be able to contribute to Litmus CTS.
Sure, absolutely, Balakshan. You can keep Sarthak in loop. And I believe Nagesh as well has done some contributions to Litmus CTL. So, in case he is able to respond, then make sure you're getting some inputs from him as well.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Any other updates?
I think I would just say that there is one contribution which Jongwoo made on the Litmus Helm repository, which is a great one. He had raised a pair, it just got merged, I think last week. So which is for because till now our Helm chart were available only via the GitHub pages. So users had to do the Helm add and all. So now he has also updated the release workflow of the GitHub action. So what it does is now it also releases the Helm chart to GitHub pages, which we were already doing, but now it will also package and release it to the GitHub packages as well. So that's like a OCI registry. So that is like a general industry standard. So with this, now I think we haven't done a release after merging Jongwoo's PR, but I think coming 15th, or I mean, let's say in between, if we do a patch release, I think we would see a new package getting released as a GitHub in a GitHub registry. So that is a good one that actually does a step up for us to follow the industry standards, and our package is available from 2 different locations now. So that was a great contribution.
Thanks, Vedant. Thanks for sharing that contribution. Okay, we have 2 minutes on the clock. Sayan, Lanjan, do you have any other updates for us? All right, I guess none. So thank you so much, folks, once again for joining in, and thank you so much for all the contributions. A shout out to each and everyone who has been contributing to Litmus. Next up, we'll have some good updates on the documentation side. We are actively working on the docs analysis, so we'll need some community support on that. And we also need to reapply for graduation with our updated graduation PR. So we'll have some updates there as well. But till then, thanks everyone, and stay tuned for more updates on the community side. One last thing, there are some open threads on the community Slack channel. So if anyone is able to take them, because I think Saranya has not been well, and some folks have been busy with their personal work or company work. So if anyone is able to take some of the open Slack threads, that will be great. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining in, and see you on the next contributor call. Thank you so much.